Chapter Exam Texas Life and Health Laws and Rules. In Texas, how long must a policy be in force before an insurance company must pay death benefits for suicide? 2 years. An example of false advertising would be an insurer exaggerating its dividends in a magazine advertisement. A new general property and casualty licensee must complete at least hours of continuing education within 24 months of initial licensure. 24 hours. To terminate an agent's appointment, an insurance company must send termination notice to the Texas Department of Insurance. Which unfair trade practice involves an agent telling a prospective client that a policy's dividends are guaranteed? Misrepresentation. Who owns a stock insurance company? Stockholders. During a sales presentation for a participating life insurance policy, an agent must make a prospect understand that dividends are not guaranteed. ABC Insurance Company is actively engaging in boycott, coercion, and intimidation that results in the unreasonable restraint of trade. ABC is committing a prohibited act under Texas insurance laws covering unfair methods of competition. Credit life insurances. Insurance issued on a debtor to cover outstanding loan balances. If an insured's age was misstated on a life insurance contract, the misstatement of age provision requires that any death benefit payable would be an amount that the premiums paid would have purchased at the current age. An evidence of coverage form may be issued by a health maintenance organization, HMO, after being approved by the Commissioner. What is the minimum benefit period that must be offered by a long-term care policy? 12 months. As a condition for a loan, a bank requires the borrower to purchase credit insurance from a specific company. What is the bank guilty of? Coercion. An insurance agent has a fiduciary responsibility to all of the following except other agents. Which of the following is not included in a life insurance illustration? Company's mortality table. Non-payment of coverage. Which of the following statements about health coverage for newborns is not true? A Medicare supplement policy may be canceled for which of the following reasons? The premium has not been paid by the insured. An insurance company organized under New York laws and licensed to do business in Texas is considered an foreign company. An insured may assign up to of policy ownership under an individual life insurance policy. 100%. An applicant must receive an outline of coverage when an application is taken for an Medicare supplement policy. A license may be denied, suspended, or revoked if the licensee is found guilty of misrepresentation in obtaining the license. Why would the insurance commissioner examine the records of an insurance company? To determine the solvency of the company. How long does an insurance company appointment remain in force? Until terminated. In Texas, an individual life insurance policy is required to have a grace period of 31 days. A promotional advertising item is not considered a rebate unless it has a value equal to or less than what amount? $25. Who is liable when an insured suffers a loss on a policy sold by an agent through an insurer not authorized to conduct business in Texas? The agent. Which action will a life insurance company most likely take if an insured dies and it is discovered that the insured's age was misstated on the application? Pay an amount the premiums would have purchased at the insured's actual age. B. An insurance agent tells his clients that their rights may be impaired if they fail to complete a release form within a given period of time. B. May be found guilty of coercion. When will a hearing be held after a notice of hearing, alleging participation in an unfair or deceptive act, is served to a licensee or insurer by the commissioner? No sooner than 6 days. Which of the following is a requirement for obtaining a Texas insurance agent's license? Be honest, trustworthy, and reliable. A foreign insurance company conducting insurance business in Texas was formed under the laws of another state. Every 12 months after the initial enrollment period, an HMO must hold an open enrollment period of 31 days. Which of these provisions is not required in life insurance policies? Extended term. With whom may an agent legally share commissions? Another agent with the same line of insurance. Which of the following actions does the Commissioner of Insurance not have the power to conduct? Activate insurance company's financial reserves. A certificate of permits an insurance company to transact business in Texas. Authority. A temporary agent's license issued by the Commissioner of Insurance is valid for up to days. 90 days. Which of the following benefits is not required under a group health plan for drug and alcohol treatment? Which of the following is a valid reason for an enrollee to be cancelled by a health maintenance organization, HMO, plan? A plan through the marketplace may be purchased by any legal resident, except those imprisoned.